Ugh. Jump scare. Jump scare for all of you. We're just running labs, boys. Just running laboratory. I need to kill anyone who's wearing a big backpack, and then I get a quest done. That's all this fucking game is, by the way. Just quest after quest after quest, brother. I lost a key card. What did I lose? Green. Okay. I can buy that. That's not that expensive. It's only like 1 mil. LEDX? Well, that pays for my green key card. Lol. Fucking love that shit. I really do believe that Ilia is ducking Arman. I believe that, and I also believe another LEDX. Are you fucking shitting me? Okay. Okay, boys. I mean, shit. I'm not one to complain about that, right? I don't even have any space for that. Okay. It's fine. ETG. Yeah, fuck a L1 stim. Passed out after 3 days. Passed out after 3 days last night. Like, what, 3 days of staying up, motherfucker? What? I'm getting a little fucking frisky this morning, dude. I had a morning beer after a terrible hangover. Yeah, Armin's the only challenge in the division. Yeah, I genuinely think fucking... I genuinely think that, like, a lot of people would probably say that, like, Ilia knocks him out because, you know... I feel like people would say that because we've seen Armin hurt on the feet and everything. But if Armin doesn't Sean Brady Max and just immediately shoots on Ilia, dude, I think he beats him. Oh, fuck. GG's. Am I good? He's not dead. Shoot him through the wall. Oh my god, heavy bleed? Are you shitting me? We got this. Don't worry. Don't worry. No, don't die! Holy fuck, I'm so hurt. This is like fucking Shane Burgos versus Edson Barboza levels of hurt. Holy shit. Anyways, what were we talking about? Yeah, no, I think Ilia would, or Armin, I think if he shoots immediately, which is what he should do, for the love of everything, do not fucking play the, oh, I'm gonna feel it out on the feet with Ilia. Don't do that shit, okay? Sean Brady did that against fucking Michael Morales. Look where that fucking got him, bro. Look where that fucking got him. He's fucking should have gotten a title shot low-key after beating Leon, but he's a fucking G and was like, no, I'll still fight. I'll prove that I'm the #1 contender no matter what. And he gets smoked because he doesn't immediately shoot. It sucks. I hate it. I like Sean Brady a lot, and it kind of annoys me that he was one of the more deserving contenders at welterweight, and he didn't even, you know, he never got a shot because, you know, he just kept taking fights. You know, if he would have Arman maxed or Gaethje maxed, he probably would have gotten a title shot, low key. Ooh, I do need a tool set. I can drop. I can't drop med tools. I can eat that, and then I'll drop like something else that is fucking useless. Like, morphine's not that good. Yeah, I don't know, man. You passed out after 3 days last night. Like 3 days of just staying up, or like 3 days of like on a bender doing coke or some shit. That's a real question. Ugh. I finally get a 2-day weekend though, because my days off are Wednesday and Sunday. But we at my job we have Thanksgiving off. So I have today off, which is my normal day off, and then I get Thanksgiving off. And then actually the next couple holidays that we have off, like New Year's Day and New Year or and Christmas are all on Thursdays, so I get a couple 2-day weekends. I get like what's it called? In December I'll get two more 2-day weekends. Arman beats the fuck out of Ilia if he grapples though, I think, cuz it's like I heard Guru say like, "Oh yeah, well, the hip toss with Ilia and his success in the grappling against fucking Charles Oliveira, dude. Charles is what's up, dude? What's up, Leonardo? Charles is such a different grappler than fucking Arman Saryukian. Like, if anything, in my opinion, I'm gonna give a take, guys. I need you guys to hear me out on this. Okay, Charles Oliveira's grappling counters Arman's, and we saw that in the fight because I feel like Arman's open for like submissions off of the if the opponent does like a Paul Craig, and like an Oliveira, like somebody who can throw submissions up off their back does really well against Arman. But Arman does really well against somebody who grapples like Ilia. Charles does terribly against somebody who grapples like Ilia. I don't know if I'm cooking or not. I think I'm low key cooking, bro. I think I'm cooking. 3 days is crazy. Giuliano living like Elon Musk. Yeah, dude, he's on the grind, bro. Dude, he's on the fucking grind. You gotta love it, dude. I'm allowing myself to have a morning beer or two because I have tomorrow off as well. So I'm gonna enjoy my life. I usually don't morning or day drink, but fuck it. I don't care. I thought I'd go live too. I do owe Giuliano, I think it's what? Because I did like 2 hour, or no, I did like an hour and 50 something minutes yesterday. And then I did like, I'm doing whatever I am today. It's 322 minutes, I think, total is what I owe him. And these are okay flavors, but whatever. I'm gonna grind it out because I know for a fact if JDM would have not rigged the fight totally, obviously rigged and everything, totally rigged. JDM just chose to lose. He just accepted being on bottom totally. It's not like he couldn't get up or anything. He just accepted it, right? Um, I know if JDM would have won, Giuliano would have paid me out because for anybody who's watching who doesn't know, me and Giuliano every so often, every couple of pay-per-views, I'll make a bet with him. The number on the pay-per-view is the bet for him in dollars or for me in minutes of content because he thinks I have a lot of potential and he wants me to become a great YouTuber, but I'm just a drunk mechanic at the end of the day. So if fucking JDM would have won, dude. Oh, if JDM would have won, dude, the fucking division would have been so fucking. Oh, it would have been so nice, dude. But shit didn't go my way though. Are you on? Yeah, I'm on Tarkov. Tarkov is love the game, hate the game. 50-50. Literally a 50-50. Can I even sell LEDXs yet? They have the fucking locked thing. Okay, I can. W. I need to save up, and I'll show you this. If you know ball, you know ball. Need to save up for this key, and I'm not getting the single-use ones. I'm going to try and get like a full-use one, so it's 86 mil. So if I keep running labs the way I am, and if I get lucky like that, it's like 40 raids of labs. Because I got 2 LEDXs, and I mean, I did get 2 GPUs, but I can't even sell my GPU. Y'all better see. Love the game, hate the game, good noodles. So, yes, dude, I fucking love this game. Like, I love this game, and then I fucking hate this game. It's just, there's no in between. Like, you either are just having the greatest time of your life, or you're just getting ass raped. Like, there's no in between. But look at how many graphics cards I have, dude. This plus 2, so it's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11, so that, they go for about 500K right now. It's 5.5 mil. And then the 2.2 mil in LEDXs. Oh my god, I'm not even close. Hey, but I got a quest done, I think. I did. This guy and mechanic. Look at that, dude. 2 physical Bitcoin. That's a W. That's gets me even closer to where I need to be. What is this? Sell Ragman any backpacks or what the fuck is that? Yeah, you're stacked. Or yeah. Graphics cards. Yeah, dude. I'm saving them right now till I can sell them because you have to be level 40 to sell them apparently. Genius idea. I think that's only for PvE though. Okay, so I gotta sell this fucking bitch. Tactical rigs or backpacks. Fuck off, man. Like 250? Jeez. Okay, so we're at 4 mil. Fucking tactical rigs and back. Okay, so that's 2 backpacks I can sell them. Take that. Oh, this can go in my thick items case actually. Graphics cards are fucking goated though. Tactical rigs, I will put these in my mag case later. More of these. This is when I was stuck running RPD. Oh, cool. Mags aren't even that bad right now. Damn, I really had a lot of AK-60 rounders, huh? Alright. Gay man. Wait, can I not? Why can I not sell it to him? Did he not buy these ones? Eh? We'll refresh. How about that? I know you buy these, you fucking dickhead. Oh, it's Prapper. I'm under. That's why I'm under fucking Prapper, dude. I'm retarded. 10 out of 250. I mean, I could just burn my wallet and do it right now, but I don't know about that one. Backpacks and tactical rigs. That's hilarious. How many am I? 3 of these? Okay. How many of these? 3? Cool. How many of these? 4. How many of these? 3. What about these? 5. This guy's a fucking dickhead, man. Ilia ain't ducking. I think he is, brother. I think he is. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I don't think he's ducking. I think he's ducking, but I also don't think he's ducking at the same time. Okay, I hate the way he's approaching the fucking fight. He's like acting like oh, I don't want to. It's not even worth my time. I already know what would happen. All right, well, I want to see it. I want to see it, asshole. I want to see what would happen, dickhead. I need to see what would happen, brother. I need to see it with my own 2 eyes. Yeah, we just ruining the bank right now to get this quest done. That's not. I don't think that's considered it. He told Arman he's next. He just wanted him to fight first because he pulled out. Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. It's just right now, from what I'm seeing on social media, he's talking like yeah, well, fucking, I don't know. I don't know. It should piss me off. He said he wouldn't fight Max either, but if yeah, okay, yeah, no. I mean, I get not wanting to fight Max because he already fucking murdered Max, so you know, it's like he has nothing to prove or gain from fighting Max because he already did it really well. He can't do it better than he did previously unless if he does it in the first round. But yeah, no, I think Armin's next. I think you're insane to say not. Like some people are saying like, "Oh, well, Patty." No, dude, no. Oh my God. 62. Okay, we got 62 so far, guys. Before. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no. I'm retarded. My bad. I'm retarded. Yeah, you're right. Before they fought the first time. Yes. Yeah, he said he wouldn't. Yeah. Okay, no, I'm on the same page with you. Sorry, I'm a little bit retarded. Um, yeah. He said he'd beat Volk, and Volk beaten Max 3 times, so he didn't want to. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Pull up to the function, brother. Yeah, no. I mean, Yeah, he said like he's not gonna fight Max, and then he ended up actually fighting Max. I think it's honestly weirdly his way of fucking promoting things, and I hate it though because it's just like, dude, just step into the cage. We see so many other fighters be active. I'm not trying to see Marab level of activity here. I'm just trying to see you fight maybe twice a year because the way he's making these motherfuckers look, he's not taking too much damage. He took no damage against Olives. He took a little bit of damage against Max, so I kind of understand him sitting out for a little bit. Cause he like okay, any other fighter, any other champion who's not Ilia, I'd be like, all right, don't fucking care, get back in the cage, dude. Doesn't matter. You didn't take that much. If they took like the Holloway versus Taporia level of damage on Taporia's end, I'd be like, dude, just get back in the fucking cage. Who cares, right? But Ilia is a perfectionist who wants to speedrun GOAT status, so I'm allowing it because of how good he is, in my opinion. I'm allowing it. I'm like, okay, whatever. Fine. You want to be a fucking stuck up little bitch about it? Cool. However, the amount of damage he took against Charles, I know there's no rightful contender at the time. Dude, we should have had the minute, the exact nanosecond Dan Hooker tapped against Arman, we should have had an ounce for 324. Arman versus fucking um Ilia. Like that should have been announced fucking the literal nanosecond Dan Hooker's hand went to tap. Like, I hate the way he promotes this shit. It annoys the fuck out of me because he did the same thing with the Holloway fight. Now that you bring it up, he did the same exact shit with the fucking Holloway fight where he's like, I'm not fighting fucking Max Holloway. Fuck Max Holloway. I'm not fighting Yair. I'm not fighting any of these fucking guys. It annoys the fuck out of me. Before Arman won, Arman didn't really deserve it in my. Yeah, well, yeah, he sat out for fucking what? Fucking how long did this fucking fat cunt sit out for? He sat out for like 18 months, like a year and a half. Yeah, his last fight before the Dan Hooker fight was at UFC 300. And this dude's like fucking trying to bitch people about a title fight. No. He pulled out and then turned down fights for 2 years. Ilya just wanted him to win. Yeah, no, I agree. I just hate the way he promotes it. It's pissing me off. I just want him to fucking get in the cage. I want Ilia to get in the cage. I love seeing his fighting. I love seeing his fighting style. It's savage. Fucking you, yeah, exactly. UFC 300. Is that not crazy as fuck? UFC 300 against Oliveira. Oliveira was able to fucking rebound, get slept and die, and then rebound again, all before he got another fight. So if he ducks him now, then I'll agree. Yeah. Well, I don't think he's gonna. I mean, the title's like half clickbait if I'm being real, but I don't think he's gonna duck him again. Um, there's a to a degree I think he's kind of ducking. I think he wants it on his terms. But yeah, I hope they fight. Yeah, I agree. I hope they fight. I want to see fucking Arman versus Ilia because if Ilia is able to show the same level of grappling against Arman that he did against Charles Oliveira, oh, that's gonna be such a fucking great fight. And none of these inbred fucking morons are gonna be able to tell me that fucking oh go watch kickboxing. That's the type of grappling I like to watch. Saryukian versus Gamrot. The grappling exchanges Charles versus fucking Ilia. That's the grappling I like. Ilia fights once every 8 months though. When he does it, so I know, but like we have people like Pereira though. It's like I get it, but like we have people like Pereira. We have people like Pereira who are just fucking knocking people out silly, you know? Also, yeah, he's gonna retire early. Yeah, I know. He's only got two or three fights. I 100% agree. I honestly think this is a foregone conclusion like that most of the MMA fans like agree on already. Like if you don't see him like retiring soon, if not like fucking two or three fights left, then you're just delusional. Because there's no way somebody like he's trying to speed run the UFC. That's what he's trying to do. And I respect it. But if you're gonna do it, can you at least do it back to back to like do it like Pereira, motherfucker? Like, can we not be doing this shit like Pereira? It's insane. Pereira's just like, yeah, well, fucking cool. I guess I'll turn around 2 months, and fight Yuri. We got like 2 more years. Yeah, 2 more years for him, sadly. Oh my god, I still need to sell 149 fucking things, bro. It's insane. I mean, I think Ilia's just trying to speedrun GOAT status. I get it, but at the same time, do it like Pereira's doing it, man. Fucking hell. Pereira's like at least giving us entertaining fights. Not like Alex, but then once a year. He also helps his brother out. Yeah, yeah, I know. He helps his brother. I hate it though. I hate it. I just wish he was like more like I get why though, because like there are asterisks next to every one of Pereira's defenses. If you really like, if you know ball, there's asterisks next to every one of Pereira's defenses. Yuri, after getting beat the fuck up by Pereira, then he fights Rakic. Loki gets beat the fuck up again, but he just tard maxes to a win because that's just Yuri. We know this. Short turnaround, gets fucking flatlined by him. Um, you know, that's how you lose. Alex only loss versus Ank was so active. He definitely should have. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. It's just like, but there is asterisks next to all of Pereira's things. I was just saying about the Yuri thing, and then Khalil didn't even fucking deserve it, but they needed a main event because there's no way they would have sold any pay-per-views Pena versus fucking Pennington as the main event, and the undercard was shit too. Um, yeah, no, that fucking that would have been shit. And then the Ankalaev fight, even Jamal Hill's kind of an asterisk if you think about like, does Jamal Hill really deserve an immediate rematch? He didn't even really have any. By the way, I'm a fucking D1 Hill glazer. I love Jamal Hill. He's one of my favorite fighters. I love that he promotes himself. I hate that the community shits on him. But did he really deserve a fucking rematch for the title? I was an Ilia denier for a bit. Uh, but not like one of those Ilia D riders. Yeah, I was like for a brief moment a massive like I was super high on Ilia, but I'm kind of snapping out of it a little bit. He made me more of a believer though. Yeah, no, I get it like cuz after the Volk win, I was like, okay, yeah, he just whatever, like nobody beats him. And then I was like, okay, maybe Holloway cuz Holloway can maybe outvolume this guy. Maybe he doesn't we don't know how he deals with pressure too much. Nope. And then after the Holloway fight, I was just like, fuck. And then he beat Charles. I think that's what it was. Is I have a subconscious bias for Charles. Everybody knows this. Charles is like my favorite fighter of all time. I don't know. I'm not sold at him versus other lightweights though, because I don't know what it is about the Charles fight that made me think that. But there's something about the Charles fight where it's just like I don't like if Charles would have shot more on him. He'll promotes fights and people cry about him not being humble like it's tennis or some shit. Exactly, dude. That's what I'm fucking saying. Like this isn't fucking tennis. This isn't fucking golf. Like this is the people. These are fighters. These are fighters. We're not fucking. I'm not playing this game where it's like, oh yeah, well, a good fight, man. I'm sorry. If somebody else knocked me unconscious and started emoting on me, I'd be fucking livid. I'd fucking lose my shit. Yeah. Every great seems delusional. I agree with that. Like even Pereira's delusion. Like Pereira's one of the greats in my opinion. He's delusional. He's thinking he's gonna fight John Jones. If the UFC makes that, I'm quitting the sport. Islam talked about moving up to middleweight. There's some delusion there. Ilia's talking about fucking being a triple champ and beating fucking Islam at 170 and saying he's gonna do all these things. It's insane. That ACL or whatever really meant. I know that sucks. It sucks. He looked like a shell of himself versus Khalil. Yeah, I thought he looked decent against Khalil. I thought like I just wanted more, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? Where's old Jamal Hill? Where's the Jamal Hill that fought like Johnny Walker? Where's the Jamal Hill that fucking fought Thiago Santos or Glover? I genuinely thought Hill would KO Alex. I thought that for like I think the first 2 months after it got announced, I think it had been announced for like 2 months or like a month or something, for like outer part of it, till we like closed in. I thought, ah, fuck, dude, he might end Alex. And then like once it started closing in, I'm like, no, I don't think he's beating Alex. He also will be out another year because of his knee or something. I know, dude, it sucks. I fucking love Jamal Hill, and like he actually interacts with like his fans on Instagram. Like he's also a really good guy. I've seen his comments on other Instagram posts. Like he's a good fucking guy. Like it pisses me off that people fucking shit on him. Yeah, they act like he didn't at least have good boxing before the injury. Yeah, it's like, and yeah, everybody shits on his fucking footwork and everything, but I'm like, dude, like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like his footwork could be better without that ACL tear, you know? Yeah, yeah. Oh, put him out the first time he went. No, I didn't never. I thought it would have been like more of like a Jamal Hill maybe just ego shoots on him, or just like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking show these guys it's MMA, and then fucking threat of the takedown knockout type shit. To be fair though, he never landed it. I know, yeah. I like Jamal Hill. Jamal Hill's season, bro. Versus Glover, he had some slick kicks that yeah. It's just like after the ACL tear, it's just like I think he lost confidence in himself as well. Versus Yuri should have kicked way more. I agree. He should have kicked way more, and it's also just like Yuri just unlocked head movement, which was weird. We've never seen Yuri actually do proper head movement until that fight, and then he just did it. Uh, he used to have good kicks, good leg kicks and body kicks, even head kicks. I was gonna say like I feel like he was working the body a lot more with his body kicks and his leg kicks earlier before the ACL tear. I don't know if his ACL tear affected, which this might be a very dumb take, but like I don't know if that affected his kicking as much, but it also just feels like a confidence thing on his end. Like he doesn't seem to like have as much like confidence in himself, especially in the Khalil fight. It almost felt like he was fighting to not get KO'd at points, and I was like, no, dude, no. Uh, oh yeah, I know. I'm worried if he fights Volkan Ozdemir, man. You would have asked me Hill versus Ozdemir like 3 years ago, I would have been like, oh yeah, Hill destroys him, easy. Now you're asking me that, and I'm like, I don't know, that's kind of a tricky match. Like, even I'm worried about a Menifield matchup. Am I crazy? I'm worried about a Menifield matchup for Jamal Hill. I don't know, man. I just need to see him win again. I need to see. I hate it. He's one of my favorites, dude. He's one of my favorite. I need to see him win again, and then I'll be like, okay, we're good, you know. Khalil, yeah, Khalil did do a good job. Yeah, and people will say he didn't make it boring because, oh, well, the knockdowns. Fuck off, dude. It was still a fucking shitty performance. Like, if he wanted to, he could have. I feel like he could have been more urgent and tried to finish, you know? But, Khalil's just that chop at you style. He had compromised both his legs and still didn't. I know, he could have pushed for a finish, but he didn't. Even after the knockdowns, I'm like, dude, jump on him and finish him. But he's like, nope. I was like, fuck, man. Like, what are you doing? That's just fucking Khalil for you. That's why he got broken by Yuri. Man, it feels at first, but I didn't want to sound too. No, it's true though. It's fucking true. That's what's scary. That's why I hate it. I'm like, no. I could see him losing to Menefield, and I hate it. He's like one of my favorites. Like I would hate to see him lose, especially to Menefield. Like, okay, the only thing I'm confident about is a Johnny Walker rematch because Johnny Walker's chinny as fuck. Knocks him down and does nothing. But yeah, I know. It's so. That's why Yuri broke his bitch ass, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like fucking Yuri was just like, yeah, you're not gonna fucking point fight me, and you have to be able to nuke Yuri out cold to beat him. And that's what I love is because Khalil was just like, I'm winning on the feet. First 2 rounds, I'm winning. And then Yuri was just like, yeah, no, I have fucking autism, and I'm gonna fucking take your head off. Reyes would be a good. Oh yeah. I think Reyes could be a good fight for Jamal Hill. I do worry. No, but then those are my two favorite light heavyweights. No, who have been done the dirtiest in their careers, dude. No, fuck. Everything sucks at light heavyweight, man. Ugh, I hate that. I can't see Reyes out cold. I can't see Jamal Hill out cold, and I can't see either of them lose. That would fucking piss me off. I would probably cry. I love Jamal Hill so much, and I love fucking Dominic Reyes so much. Reyes is wholesome. Jamal Hill's just been, you know, He's been doing his thing, and I fuck with him, and I've always fucked with Jamal Hill. I can't see either, cause like everybody's gonna fucking everybody's gonna talk shit, dude, and I hate it. Cejudo or Talbot? I hate that matchup. You wanna know why? Cause it's like, all right, if I pick Talbot, I am picking him because I think that he's made massive improvements in his grappling and takedown defense, and I'm also assuming that fucking Cejudo's going to shoot on his bitch ass. If I'm picking, yeah, and if I'm picking Cejudo, you know, I'm picking him because I think that he's going to be able to get his takedowns off on Talbot, which I think he can, maybe. I think I might go Talbot. Just no, I can't. Logically, you can't because there's no way Barcelos is too much for you, and then you just get Henry Cejudo after a fucking win. I think I might have to. But Cejudo's shit now, dude. I hate this. I don't know who to. I'm gonna just go Cejudo. Fuck it. Yeah, Talbot's the safer pick, but I'm gonna. I might go Cejudo, dude. I don't know, because it just doesn't make sense. There's no way Barcelos is so fucking. He's good. Barcelos is really good, but it's also that is still Cejudo, but Cejudo's still shit now. Like, will Cejudo shoot on him? Is my question. I think Cejudo might try and retardedly try and play it out on the feet with him, and then just get fucking smoked. Like he's gonna do that thing that all grapplers like Sean Brady. He's gonna Sean Brady Max, where he's gonna play it out on the feet and then get Michael Morales fucking KO'd by a zesty dude. It's gonna happen. They're both Morales and Talbot are both zesty and they're fighting grapplers. Oh, it's gonna happen, dude. I'm picking Talbot. If Pseudo wins, it'll be a close decision. Yeah, I think so. I agree. Nah, I'm picking Cejudo now. I'm noticing too many similarities. Morales the Zest King, Talbot the Zest King, fighting well-established grapplers who are just gonna try and fill it out on the feet. His striking didn't look bad against Yadong. In hindsight, that was a terrible matchup for him. Yeah, I think Song Yadong is pretty good. I think that I think he would have won even without the eye pokes. Unfortunately, he did eye poke the fuck out of him. I think he would have won without the eye pokes, but people are gonna hold me to that. Oh, do you think Tom would have won or fucking Gon would have won then? Like, I don't care. I'm allowed to be biased. I am a biased fucking asshole. But yeah, no, I agree. I also think that, like, I don't know, Talbot, if he does beat Cejudo, right? Depending on how he beats him, 9 times out of 10, I still think he gets. Oh fuck, GG's, I'm cooked. I think he gets fucked by the rest of the division though. Oh, he can shoot through it, but I can't? Are you fucking shitting me? Oh! Ah! Start opening CS2 crates. I cannot do that. I'm not rich enough, and I don't even have any CS2 crates. I'm getting royally fucked by these raiders, though. I have a probe right here. Okay. Watch. I'm gonna clip farm. You good at Tarkov? When I try. When I'm actually locked in. No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty shit at this game. I'm alright. I'm good. I don't know. This next combat sequence will tell you everything you need to know. It's a PMC? What the fuck is this, chat? What the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck is that? Ew, dude. Oh, he's running shit ammo, too. I'm alright at Tarkov. I used to be really good, and then I took a long break from it, and I've never been the same. Kind of like Jamal Hill. Yeah, it is extremely difficult. You have to know, like, the ins and outs of the fucking game. He's above. He's above. He's above. Who had a grenade? Which one had a grenade? Cool. We're about to see if I'm good. Oh, fuck! They're chucking nades back. There's like 2 people above me and there's 1 guy over here. Red sec? I don't think I have, no. Ah, yep, I'm cooked. Ah! I didn't even see where he was. I might be blind. That's fine though. So that's the thing of this game. Like they either aimbot you or they whiff on you. That's crazy. That's fine though. I didn't even have anything that good. I also needed to buy a green key card. I did not have green key card. That's why I was going the way I went. Is because I would have gone upstairs to unlock green key card, but I did not have it. So. Oh my god, I'm not even level 36 yet. Oh, and he had shit ammo. If I would have wore a helmet, I would have been fine. I'm just coping. I should start opening CS2 cases. Just gamble my entire paycheck away. It's honestly the way to go, dude. Thoughts on stream censoring Japanese hentai game devs, but when I open up... Oh, Steam, not stream. Thoughts on Steam censoring Japanese hentai game devs, but when I open up Steam, I get flashbang with sex RPGs that look like Skyrim mods. Guarantee you, if I open up my Steam, I'll have some fucking... I'll have some, like, fucking gooner shit on here. Oh, yeah, ignore my name. Ignore my fucking... Ignore my thing. I was doing that to fuck with people on, CS2 and it worked. I got, 3 people banned due to team killing. If I scroll down, there's... I'm not gonna scroll over it, but there's 1 so far. The fetish locator. Yeah, that's fucking... What is this? Side effects? This looks fun. What the fuck? Strategy gaming? That looks fun as fuck. No, but yeah, they give fucking... Yeah, look, another one. Crush Crush. Steam doesn't censor any of that shit for me. I don't know if it's like a setting I have to turn on, but... Okay, Bitcoin. You know the shitty thing about this game? Bitcoin is based on IRL prices, so if Bitcoin goes down in real life, it goes down in the game too. That's what I hate about it. Where's the fucking... Green. That's expensive, man. What the fuck? I know it's a good key, but damn, it's expensive. If you're old enough, the NSFW tag is enabled by default. You have to turn it off. Oh, yeah, but then whenever I go to like fucking... Hold on. Whenever I go to workshop and fucking... What's it called? Whenever I go to like zombies maps for this game, the NSFW ones are automatically turned off. Like the fucking meme ones that are funny and shit. Like I'm trying to think of... I tried to play one with my buddy the other day. He was like, "Hey, get this, it's fun." And oh, they've added so many. Dude, these devs are always at work, dude. Yeah, it auto turns off a bunch of like really good maps. I can't remember. I think I tried to play like one that's called like Crackhead's Purgatory. Yeah. Alim, what's up, dude? How you doing? Newsflash, guys. John Jones is a fucking gay man. Just in case you guys forgot. What's up, Alim? I got a new computer. I built a new computer. Also, I'm not sure if you're still around the Leo Cooper fucking thing or whatever. I'm sorry, the dude's a fucking great human being who just happens to be a little bit gay as well. Sorry. He is kind of gay and soy. Just gonna be real. Tai Tuivasa isn't fat anymore? What? No way. I'm gonna look this shit up. Did Tom bitch up? Do you mean bitch out? Let me go to Instagram and search up Tai Tuivasa. There's no way. There's no way he's not fat anymore. Why is it taking forever to fucking load? Refresh. Search. Tai. Tai. Bam Bam Tuivasa. Let's see. What the fuck? He's not actually morbidly fucking obese anymore. You weren't even lying. What? Dude, he's not even lying, bro. He's not even fucking fat anymore. Like, he's still big, but he's not fucking morbidly obese. What? Oh, no, he didn't pussy. Tom didn't pussy out, in my opinion. We'll get into that. Hold on. I stopped going to Leo Cooper's chat a long time. He still complained for 10 minutes about Trump being... yeah, shown on screen for 30 seconds, and you bring up pride, then he goes, it's just a rainbow, man. Yeah, I know, dude. It's fucking... He's such a fucking gay little bitch about everything. Like, I remember, like, I think he banned somebody in his Discord server who was black for saying the N-word. Ozempic is a crazy drug. Or his story. I mean, let's see. Holy shit. Dude, yeah, he's actually, like, in shape now. He should move to light heavyweight. Actually, no, he'd probably get fucking murdered. Unless if it's versus Ibo Aslan. I think he could beat Ibo Aslan. Ibo Aslan's kind of shit. Wow. He timed me out for asking if we can get a poll on who should get glassed first, Israel or Palestine. Alright, you're timed out. No, fucking... That's... Yeah. I don't get, like, the whole, like, being soy is like if you're gonna go live, like I get it if you're just like a normal content creator who never goes live. If you're gonna go live, you have to understand that there are gonna be people in your chat who say stupid shit or like who say edgy shit, and you got to be okay with it. Like I don't care if it goes against your morals, just don't be a little fucking f word about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm allowed to say that without getting banned, but he definitely looks soy as fuck. Yeah, no, he is soy as fuck. Like he literally, he he fucking crashes out over the dumbest shit. There's a better photo of him. He's got abs now. Where? I gotta see. I have to see this. Maybe if I just search abs, maybe it'll pop up. I don't get British people being obsessed with American Paul. I know. It's like, dude, you're getting replaced in your own country. Is this it? 8 hours ago? Yeah, you're getting replaced in your own country, and your women are being fucking raped in crazy like insane amount. Like if you're focused on our politics, sorry, you're retarded. Uh, Abs don't make you not soy. Yeah, I mean, Tuivasa's kind of got abs. He's still got some like fucking muffin top going on, but dude, that's kind of crazy. He's looking a lot better. Maybe he comes back and actually puts together a bit of a run. Rematch with Cyril Gahn. No, I'm kidding. It's illegal to use a VPN in the UK now. Literal surveillance. I know, and they're also having you like log in with your ID and shit. They're so fucking focused on American politics. Like I know we got a lot of fucked up shit over here. I know Israel basically controls all of our government. That's fucking it is what it is. Me sitting around making MMA content or going live. I can't fucking do anything about it. If I could, it wouldn't be happening. Why are you fucking? You're acting like I voted for this. Like they act like I fucking voted for this shit. They're acting like I voted for fucking Israel's dick to be shoved down America's throat. And they're acting like I fucking am okay with Trump. Like fucking hell. I get it. The majority of the fucking country voted for it. Not me though. Nobody give a fuck about what you think about Trump. Yeah, yeah. Like literally, you've got fucking Pajit in your fucking country, dude. Like, it's getting to the point where I'm going to start insulting British people, and it's going to become like anti-Muslim and anti like Indian. Like, I'm gonna be charged for like crimes against like fucking hate crimes against Indians and fucking Pajits and shit. When I just start insulting the fucking broad UK. They acting like it's just. I know it's fucking like it's all the fucking. I don't know. Like they're acting like we're okay with all of this shit, and I know there are Americans who still think Israel's our fucking greatest ally. Okay, go live in Israel then. Honestly, like get the fuck out. How about all these fucking pieces of shit who are like, yeah, Israel's our greatest. Go live there then. Cool. Go over there. Go live there. We'll separate the countries for good. America can be America supporting Americans. You can be Israel supporting Israel. But you won't do that because we're the only reason why you motherfuckers haven't been nuked off the planet. So, yeah. UK government sent a cease and desist letter. Um, oh my god. ID verification. Yeah. They even try and police. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, both sides are Jewed. Yeah, if okay, maturing is realizing almost every country is Jewed except for maybe Poland. From what I've heard and from what I'm seeing, how Poland's figuring themselves out, I think they all left Poland. I think all 6 million of them left Poland and then went to Israel. I mean, actually, no, totally. They were all killed in Auschwitz and stuff, guys. Actually, I didn't mean to say that. I think they all left Poland, and that's why Poland's such a great fucking country right now. Is because none of them in there, none of them influencing their government. Like, damn, man. Like, I don't know. Yeah, basically, yeah, I mean, I, I'm just spitting, dude. I'm just being real. I'm just spitting facts. I remember I sort of J-pilled you. When? What? I don't remember that. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, no, I remember. I remember. I remember. Sorry about that, little bro. I've always been aware of it. I kind of just like fully accepted it, and I was just like, yeah. Cause like I was in denial for a minute, cause my brother was originally the guy who tried to back when he was in high school, I was in middle school, and that was when that everybody has this arc. Don't fucking lie. Everybody has this arc. If you're saying you've never went through this arc, you're fucking lying. Okay. Everybody has this arc. The arc where you're like, oh yeah, America, I love America so much, I love Trump so much, and America's the greatest country on earth, and Israel's our greatest ally. That early stage Trump stage, everybody has that arc, and that's where I was, and my brother was like, no, dude, no, that is not true, and yeah. Used to be in No Chill server when Hank was yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. Being a child thinking Cartman from South Park is funny, being an adult realizing he was right. Jesus, yeah, yeah. Same, I would cope about it. Yeah, it's just like you got to realize, like I was at that one point where I was in middle school where it was like, no, everybody's equal, everybody's great. Now when I'm like an actual adult, I'm like, these people need to be shot. Jesus Christ, like I don't want them to be my neighbors. Like there are certain people in this world where I'm like, yeah, no, those people need to be shot. They're ruining life for Americans and other countries. They need to be shot. I would not want these people in my country. Who exactly that is, I'm not sure. I don't know. I just you know looked into it. Yeah, email so true. Yeah, I know. It's like I don't know. There's yeah, it's just a whole thing. It's like I just gotta smile and go along with all of it because I'm a good person, right? Lots of people never come. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not a fucking. I was fucking lame, dude. Like, there's so many people who are just like, no, it's just the extreme Zionists, and I'm just like, no, it's a little bit more than just the extreme Zionists. It's about 99% of them. You might see one or two of them holding up a free Palestine flag, but if we're being real, it's most of them. Just be real. You know what I'm saying? You watch Nick Fuentes. I see a lot of his clips. I do not watch him avidly though. I watch Guru a lot. Guru is probably my favorite because I like Guru's whole thing on it. Guru's really smart and funny, I think. Yeah, yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah. Oh man, Guru's the goat, dude. What am I building? I think technically the Mur 1S is the best for recoil. Nick Fuentes is fucking great though. I do appreciate his content a lot. Like he, in my opinion, is the biggest reason why America, because I think it's going more mainstream. He's the biggest reason why America is awake right now, in my opinion. 20, yeah, 20 is the best. Wait, hold on. -6, yeah, okay. Some aren't, but they will argue Palestine too got genocided, and yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuentes is the truth. I agree. Used to be a Guru fan like you until I took oh my God, a lard covered arrow to the knee. No, I get it. I get you. Now Guru's great. I think he's really funny. He's also just very smart. Yeah, Fuentes is good. It's great to see that I think he's waking up a lot of Americans. Like I think a lot of people are, it's crazy how many views he gets nowadays. Yeah, no, literally, like I think the world is waking up to it, especially like the younger generations, even some of the older generations, but you're always going to have that fucking issue with the boomers. They just love sucking off Israel for some fucking reason. They just cannot get Israel's dick out of their mouth. It's insane because that's just what they were told by their parents. Tucker Carlson Nick Fuentes collab was unexpected. I know. I thought they fucking hated each other, and I thought Carlson was a Fed. I thought because I have no idea. The only person thought I could trust for a brief moment was like Fuentes. Because every other like major fucking person is just they're just bought out by somebody. You know. Israel lying in 4K helped a lot also. That's true. Yeah, Israel, that is another thing is I'm wondering why they're being so obvious about certain things because I'm like, okay, you want something to come of this, don't you? You know what I'm saying? Um, if they're lying in 4K, I wonder what they lied about 80 years. Yeah, I know. I know. I like Tucker, but he's definitely not great. I know there's certain things I'm still not I'm kind of like, "Well, wait a second there, bud." I'm like, "Hey, hold on, buddy." Oh my God, none of these parts I can get. How expensive is this build going to be? Hey! Oh, wait. Tucker Carlson is he's all right. He's part of that generation, right? He's part of that generation of conservatives that was like, hmm. I don't want to say Trump because Trump is gay. Trump is fucking lame as fuck, right? But I want to say he's part of that like era of conservatives that are like that were different than the mainstream, if that makes sense. You know what I'm trying to say. He was kind of like he was like the Matt for a while. He was like the Matt Gates. He was like the this, the that. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, I thought he was gay for a second. I was like, I don't know about this guy. Uh, I just can't buy that scope. Are you fucking shitting me? What scope can I buy for this? Oh, okay. Shitty one. Another shitty one. Another shitty one. All level 40, by the way. Yeah, he's better than most. Definitely not Fuentes, though. Yeah, he's not Fuentes level. Buckwheat? How expensive is buckwheat? Jesus Christ! Okay. Wait. I have one. Aight. Cool. I need to actually give this a better grip because the ergonomics is so ass. Look at that, dude. GigaChat M4. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, the way I view most things is kind of like I don't have too much control over it. I'm just gonna live my life the best way I can, and I'm not saying I'm living my best life like John Jones. I'm just saying I'm living my best life as in I'm gonna try and be a better person day to day, not in a fucking soy way of I need to love everybody and I need to be okay with everything that ever happens in my life. No, just like a sometimes I've been known to be a cunt to people. I'm gonna be nicer to people. I've been known to sin. I'm gonna try my best not to. Um, just gonna do better. Cause I can't control the government or the world, so I'm gonna fucking whatever. I'm just gonna be better as a human being. Right, guys? Isn't that what we're supposed to do? I wish everybody else thought the same way, but some people aren't wired that way in the brain. Oh, I need to sell things. I need to come up with 80 million rubles in this game, by the way. Hate that. That didn't work. It bugged out on me. I love everything and I love everyone. What the fuck, man? Eh. No, I want it. Therapist, you fucking bitch. Refresh your bitch ass. It's gonna make me restart my fucking game. Y'all get to see my wallpaper though, at least, I think. I'm gonna get roasted by Giuliano for my wallpaper, but yeah, it's JDM. I love JDM. JDM my favorite. Mmm. Mmm. Let's go, guys. I'm so excited. I love this game. Even when it bugs out on me. Y'all fuck with ice cold beer in the morning? I do. Why is it taking so long to load in, bro? There we go. You know what really grinds my gears? The government not being held accountable for ruining people's lives. And me being labeled as a terrible person for noticing that. We have a battery found in raid. I need an electric motor, and then I think I can actually start upgrading my hideout. Let's go. It's not that. No, go back. It's the vents. Yeah, I just need an electrical motor. Thoughts on Team Fortress 2? I think it's a pretty good game. No, I don't play it though. I know there was this whole thing about like the whole community like tried to like got really mad at this one guy because didn't he like sell or like do something to like a golden frying pan that you can like never get ever again, and he like fumbled it somehow, and they were like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he got like really up everybody got really upset at him. I remember that, hearing about that. Team Fortress 2 seems fun though. I think it's just one of those games that you had to have been playing growing up or playing for a very long time to enjoy. Unfortunately, it was never available to me. I know it's free, but I never got into it, is what I mean. Mm, yummy. I want to try UK food. Every time I see Guru eating, um, what are the fucking things called? Whatsits? I want to eat Whatsits. I don't even know what they are. I think they're chips, but I want to eat Whatsits. They look good. Oh, wait, I know where I am. Valve did a lotto drop where players had to give up items, and it's a gold wrench. Turns out it only mattered if you scrapped items at a certain time. People were pissed at Valve for banning the guy. Mmm, W. Sounds good. A golden wrench. How valuable could a golden wrench even be, though? It's just a golden wrench, dude. Propane tank. Is that a real one? Can I pick that one up? I can. I don't want it, though. Alright, you ready to watch me fuck everybody up? You're about to see the craziest clip of your life, Mailson. You're not. I'm actually probably gonna die. I gotta check this safe first, though. Because I'm gonna find a Bitcoin, I'm gonna put it in my sick case. That's not a Bitcoin. Nobody's here? Hello? Good thing I remembered to put it in full auto before I fucking got into a fight. Am I right? Gosh, dude, that could have been fucking terrible. I would have gone to spray at the guy and just one bullet would have fucking poured out. Insanely rare because only 101 of tens of thousands concurrent players got it. Oh, that's fucking crazy. It's like the same thing as like the achievement, right? For it's like in I mean in terms of rarity, it's like the same thing in terms of getting that one achievement where you have to be in a game with like Gaiman or whatever. It's gotta be like same levels of fucking rarity, right? Ooh, AP-20? Give me that shit. M855? Fuck no. I actually ordered by the way, guys, just so the stream knows, I ordered a bow tie for my fucking cat. He's gonna have a fucking bow tie. It's gonna be insane. Guess this guy didn't like the bow tie, huh? Bitch. Fuck you. Never interrupt me ever again. You'd have to torture yourself playing Dota 2 with Gabe. That would fucking suck. I dislike Gaben. He is retarded, I think. He's also very smart, but he's also very retarded, I think. That's my take on Gaben. Skull? Scav? Anything else? A cat? I don't need that, no. Get a bow tie for my cat, though. Ordered it on Amazon. It was only $8. Kind of a W, if you ask me. He's already a tuxedo cat, too, his colors, so. Let me see. Alright. Did you see that kill, though, Melson? That was fucking crazy. The little peek angle that I hit on him. A fucking battery? This is supposed to be actually good loot. What the fuck? Gabe's smart. He just doesn't give a fuck about game development anymore. I mean, he's probably made fucking quadrillions, you know? Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. He's made so much fucking money off of the Half-Life and Portal and Counter-Strike and fucking Team Fortress 2. He's probably made in those out of all those games, he's probably made billions. You know, doesn't nothing matters to him anymore. God forbid you want a fucking Portal 3 or a Half-Life 3. Fuck you, you get a VR reboot. That's the best we can do, buddy. You know what I'm saying? It's just unfortunate. I really wanted a Portal 3. I don't give a fuck about Half-Life 3. I want Portal 3. Portal was always I liked Half-Life a lot. I just preferred Portal over it. I thought Portal was way more fun of a game. You know what I'm saying? Gabe won. His only competition is Epic. Epic took 2 to 3 years to implement a shopping cart feature. They still have horrendous UI with zero focus on community. Exactly. I don't. The only thing I use Epic for is Fortnite, and it's maybe every so often whenever Fortnite has a good season. So, other than that, I use Steam. And guess what Steam just got? The game I'm playing, they just got that. The only other thing I would have ever, the only time I wasn't dumping hours into Steam was because of Tarkov, and guess what? They have fucking Tarkov now. So, there's that. Now I'm gonna be heavy as fuck. They kind of, Tarkov and BSG are the only people who are fucking over Steam right now, by the way, because they do have it, but what they are doing and like how the launcher works is very fucking like, not sketchy, but it's very like, it's just shitty. If you know, you know. I can't explain it on stream right now. It's just hard because it's just hard to explain, right? But it, it's not like there's issues of people being able to even access the launcher in general. I only use Epic to claim free games that I never plan on playing. Literally, dude. I mean, there's maybe I think I've actually gotten a free game that I actually played, and that was Amnesia Machine for Pigs. Second worst Amnesia game. However, it's still a decent Amnesia game at that. It's not as bad as the other Amnesia game that I really hate, which is what is the one I hate? I always forget the name. Rebirth. Rebirth was the worst. I really enjoyed Amnesia a lot. Especially the Dark Descent I thought was the best one. But I had it ranked um Dark Descent, Bunker, Machine for Pigs, Rebirth. Um super big fan of Dark Descent. Oh, what you saying? Total Warhammer, the only decent one I've claimed. I know they've been good recently. Just indie and soft. Yeah. Oh shit! Oh, that's good. I just got really good things. I was reading chat and I just realized I got blue folders. Those are like 200k. But yeah, no, I agree. I mean, yeah. Do you play the Amnesia series at all? That's just what I'm curious about. If you played the Amnesia series, because if you know ball, then you know ball. I really enjoyed the Amnesia series except for Rebirth. Every fucking second I played of Rebirth, I fucking despised. It was not fun. The game felt like a chore to play. That's all. That's just all I'm gonna say. I have a whole Steam review that I left on it because, and this is unanimous by the community, by the way. Everybody else in the community agrees. Um, the game just felt like a chore. It's just yeah, it just was not good. I don't know. I don't know. I can't elaborate more than that. It was just fucking terrible. Voodoo! Oh my god, oh, let's go, dude. You have no fucking idea how yes. Yeah. Dude, that's so fucking amazing. Oh my god, I don't have enough space for all of the loot. Gold chain isn't actually that good in hindsight. I don't even know why I picked it up to begin with. Now, Resident Evil 7 is the only horror game I've really played. Got like halfway through, then I get easily scared by horror games because it's usually yeah, yeah. Um, I will say it is not typically jump scares in Amnesia games. It is mainly, at least in the Dark Descent, it is mainly just chase. They're just gonna chase you, and then there's not really jump scares. There's chasing, and you have to outmaneuver the motherfucker. Resident Evil 7, by the way, is also another. And if I had a Hall of Fame for horror games and horror games I've played, Resident Evil 7 is up there for sure. I really, really, really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Resident Evil 7. I thought it was phenomenal. Um, I completed it. I think I completed it. The only part I didn't like was the end of the game, where you went into the boat and everything. That's the only part I didn't like. It felt okay. To be fair, I I don't know because I'm not an expert on Resident Evil games, right? However, it did feel like the ending of the second half, or no, the last quarter of the game was extremely rushed, in my opinion. Extremely rushed. That's how it felt. I hate puzzles too because I'm retarded. Yeah, me too. Don't worry, dude. You're good. I actually had to look up tutorials for the different endings on um the game I was just talking to you about, The Dark Descent. The Dark Descent, I had to look up tutorials because I'm just that retarded. I'm just that special ed. Um, I think you could figure it. I think you're smart enough though. I think you could figure it out. Um, that's why you wouldn't like Rebirth though, and that's why I didn't like Rebirth is because I literally spent hours watching tutorials on how to complete the game, and there was just multiple points in the game where I would like this is the thing I don't like about puzzle games. I like puzzle games in general. I don't like the puzzle games where I'm sitting here thinking I'm watching the tutorial and I'm thinking, how the fuck was I supposed to know I was supposed to do that? There's no clues at all for that. That's what I hate. And Amnesia the Dark Descent is that. I did play Portal 2 by the way, back on 3. Yeah, back on 360. One of the boys, dude. Yeah, I was a kid though, so I had to use I'm not even gonna lie to you. My most recent playthrough, I think I also used a guide for it because it was one specific level that I just never figured out how to do. But yeah, dude, fucking one of the boys. Ooh, lovely. But yeah, I mean, That's the thing is, yeah, there's certain points in the Amnesia Rebirth where it's like you're just kind of like, I did not know I was supposed to do that. How the fuck? There was no clues at all. But with Amnesia, the Dark Descent, there's almost none of those moments. You can complete the game easily with no issues almost. It's just the different endings that you might want. You know, you might want a different ending of like, oh, I want this ending. Yeah, there's gonna be a different playthrough method to get that ending. Like, do you save fucking what's his face? His name's like fucking Wilfred or some shit. I don't know. I think you'd enjoy it. I just think that, you know, I'm not ever gonna try and force you to play it. I have to grab my nicotine stick because I'm fucking a little gremlin. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed getting all three different endings. The lore is super interesting too. Not to sound like a fucking hyper nerd, but there you go. I mean, I'm a fucking absolute hyper nerd. You know what I'm saying? Mule stem always coming in clutch, brother. I'm telling you. Do we hit up blue before we go? I think we do. Always check for a green key card spawn too, boys. What Tarkov clone is this? This isn't a Tarkov clone. This is Tarkov. Yeah, yeah, no, this is Tarkov. This is Tarkov. This is Tarkov, yeah. I was never big on Tarkov clones. The Arena Breakout Infinite, my buddy was big on. But I never really liked it. He's really good at it though. He's really really good at it. Like he's like fucking Giga Chad already, and he's only been playing for like 2-ish months. Um, but I just like Tarkov. There's something about Tarkov. It's the Tarkov clone Arena Breakout is a little more soft core, I would say. It's a lot less difficult, but it is. I was shit at it. It's a lot less difficult though. Escape from Duckov. Some Chinese devs ripped off Tarkov. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, yeah, it is Chinese. I've seen it. I never played it though. The map genie that I use is the website for maps for this game because you need maps, you know. Um, the fucking map genie has its thing for Escape from Duckov. I'm pretty sure, isn't it like it's like third person almost like a buddy. You need to fucking die. Mags are expensive, brother. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but isometric, isometric, asymmetric. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, I am that retarded though. I cannot even say basic words. Ooh, an impact grenade. You know how fun those are to use? What about this? Do you have any good ammo? No. Two more impact grenades. All right. Fucking this AP ammo isn't the best. What did you have that broke my arm? Oh, you had a shotgun that broke my arm from that range. What am you had to have been using flechette, right? Surely he's using flechette, right? Oh, a grizzly slug. Yeah, okay. Fuck off, fucking queer. That's fucking crazy to me. That broke my. Ooh, that's actually really good. I need that. I don't. weapon parts I don't need found in Raid at least. I can just buy them. Yeah, no, I've heard Duckov is pretty good. I haven't heard nearly as much as I thought I would after seeing, because I saw it on the Steam store when it first came out, and I was like, that seems really good. But I haven't heard nearly as much about it as I thought I would. Because usually whenever they have these clones that come out, they usually are absolute fucking bangers. And, people are like, oh, well, this is going to kill Tarkov because this is actually fun. And, eh, fucking Raiders. I don't know. Thoughts on Xbox going out like Sega turning to game publishing, but never putting out any game. Is that what they're doing? Really? No, dude. I'm not trying to nostalgia max, but like, dude, fucking, dude. Xbox 360, you'll never have a fucking console like the 360 ever come out ever again. Gosh, dude, bring me back to Halo 3, fucking Skate 3, fucking all the games. The I don't even know the name of the game, but the fucking marble game on the Xbox 360. Fuck. Next Xbox might be the last one. Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's so annoying. Even Halo 4, man. I replayed a mission on Halo 4, the one with the big gun where you have to like it's in like it looks like the Middle East and you're going through and use the big gun on the tank that moves around. That was a fun level. That was the only level I enjoyed. But damn, dude. Fuck. All the fucking good Xbox 360 games, man. It's just that era is just gone. You're never going to experience anything like that ever again. That's depressing. It's good though. My taste has evolved, I guess. We're never going back. Forza devs are the ones working on the Fable reboot. That's why it's taken 10 years. Microsoft has no idea what they're doing anymore. Fable reboot? Isn't the Forza devs? That's not. I just had to look up and make sure that we're talking about the same game. Um, that's not a racing game. Why are the Forza devs working on it? Huh? It took them like 20 years to reboot Ninja Gaiden. Um, we got the fourth one. They've just been sitting on that IP for years doing nothing. Brava! Ew! What's that, brava? What the fuck, man? Fable isn't a racing game. Why are they working on it? If they're the Forza devs, you should put them on more racing games. I know other devs can do other shit, but brava! What's that, brava? Ew! Yuck! What's that, brava? No. Don't touch! Yuck. I don't like it. Dude, they're about to turn me into prime Arnold Allen. Don't like it, don't like it. Don't touch, don't like it. Ugh. Fick off. Why are they... dude, they're just fumbling. They can't fucking... They saw that they were winning too hard in the early to mid 2000s, and they just thought, yeah, no, let's just do the opposite of that. Fick off. Same thing with Bethesda. We got Todd Howard's Star Citizen ripoff instead of Elder Scrolls or Fallout, and now Electronic Sports or ES is fucking whatever. I can't even think right now. My bad. Being pushed back to remove procedural generation they had in the game. Do you ever just think like if I was in charge of the of a CEO, like a CEO's position, if I was in their position, I would just do better. Elder Scrolls, not Electronic Sports. I was thinking EA for some reason, like Electronic Arts, but yeah, Elder Scrolls. Okay, my fault, dude. I do have to say though, you have that like mindset, right? Where if they put me in the fucking CEO's position, this company's worth is tripling overnight. You know, like Guru with the UFC. He probably thinks if he was CEO, company's tripling its worth overnight with the shit he would do. For me, most car manufacturers and most um, video game manufacturers, as well with you, if you put you and me as the CEOs, worth tripled overnight. Because I know what the fucking people want. Halo 3 remaster. People want it. Half-Life 3, Portal 3. Fucking something, man. Is that drippy? You think that's drippy? Or is that more drippy? I think this is drippy. Ooh, what do you think of that fit? Hold on, let me put on my armor. Shit, dude. Look at that guy. What's the one I usually ran this back in the day when I had it. Yeah, I'm a bit retarded, by the way. If I were in charge of Xbox games, I would immediately port Halo Master Chief Collection and Infinite to multiplayer to every console. Start adding paid cosmetics. Start adding paid cosmetics revolving around themes and fan submissions. Wait, I didn't read the whole thing. That's why I left. My bad. Pay fans a percentage. Yeah, I thought you meant paid cosmetic. I thought you were going the battle pass route and just be like, yeah, no, I'd add a battle pass and fucking, like the fucking classic of whatever. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I laughed at first because I was like, no fucking way, you're being dead ass, and then I read the rest of it. It's like Guru with that one moment. It's like, got a 4K raise. Yeah, let's go. Laid off the next month. Oh, should have read ahead. That's one of my favorite moments by him, by the way. Shit, dude, look at all these graphics. What do you think that is? You think that's a 1050 or a 1070 Ti? It's got an HDMI, two VGA, or is that's VGA, and then that's whatever the fuck that. What is that? It's 6 pin. It's a 6 pin, so it has to be like a 1070 or something. Because I don't think that could be a 1080. But I feel like 1080s had DisplayPort and more HDMI. I mean, it is a dual fan, but exposed backing plate. By the way, I hate graphics cards like that. Nah, like Christmas themed armor sets, but don't go Fortnite. You can be subtle with it with the decals, name tags, and next console cycle, I'm giving uh, every console a cheap $20 mic. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm giving every console a cheap $20 mic, like on 360. Oh, dude, those were great, dude. That's where they really fucked up, not giving everyone a mic and a free month or two of X. I know, dude. I know. It's just like they don't care, man. I hate it. I hate everything. Do I run labs again? Mailson, what do you think? I need your opinion. I remember like I have brief memories of that though. I remember my brother, I think, I mean, I don't know if it came with our Xbox or whatever, but I remember my brother and me getting an Xbox something for Christmas. Like, I think it was just a newer version of the 360 for Christmas, and we got 2 months free Xbox Live, I think, because my parents bought it in like a bundle or something. And that was like Christmas got to live another 2 months for us. Like, it didn't feel like Christmas was over. It was like, dude, we have Xbox Live for another, or like we had some. I think it was some platinum subscription or something. I can't remember. It was ages ago, dude. Probably like this would have been like 12 years ago, I think. And it allowed us to play Minecraft with our buddy Jaden. Oh, run more labs, fatty. You know I'm not fat. You fuck. I'm not. I'm fucking the. You're. You know what? You're fat, motherfucker. You're fat. They really jacked up the price of consoles, tried to push Connect instead of giving us the mics. And I know, dude. Dude, we also had a Connect. Dude, we got, dude. Okay, context. I grew up in a Mormon household. My mom was Mormon. When my parents divorced, my dad was no longer Mormon, so I had the side where I could be a not Mormon. But dude, my mom walked in on us one day playing Modern Warfare 2, and we had a Connect mic, and she walked in. You fucking beep 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 beep. Fucking your fucking goddamn Connect beep 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 beep. My mom fucking got rid of Xbox Live so fast, bro. I tell you, so fucking fast. Oh, you said laps, not labs. I just realized I'm blind. I'm. This is labs, not. I'm. Oh, cause I'm fat. Yeah, dude. Sorry, I'm running. My brain's running off 2 gigabytes of RAM right now. Green. You're fat, Milson, not me. Oh, labs. No, I meant labs. Fucking bandage. Dude, I remember though, like, those were the days trying to hide what other people were saying from my mom. And keep in mind, I didn't have a headset or anything. So it's not like I could just, throw on the headset and pretend that everything was fine and dandy. It was on a fucking TV. So whenever shit got said. Like everybody heard, the whole house heard it. So there was like points in time where I was like begging my sister not to tell my mom what was being said on uh the fucking thing, the Xbox, you know? One time I asked my mom for the next Netflix passwords. They couldn't find it, so I just walked to my room. They started screaming at me for no reason. Then my friends just came just kept saying, Melson's mom, you're a fucking stupid. Oh no, dude. No. It's a headset. Could your parents hear? Was it loud enough for your parents to hear? Fuck, dude. Dude. That's fucked. Now I remember one time I had my more recent like friend group like on the mic and it was on the TV, or I think it was on the TV, and my mom walked in, and they were just talking about some vile ass shit, dude. Like, I think we were doing like would you rather's, and my mom just looked at me with like complete disgust. But like at that point, she realized she couldn't do anything about it because this was when I was older, and I at the time, or not at the time, I guess. Well, I this is at a point where I had built my own computer, so she couldn't like take it away from me like she could like the Xbox or whatever. I had built my own computer and I had paid for all of it. Now they didn't hear, but I was laughing nonstop. I mean, yeah, it's something about that just being like they don't know, and then they're probably like, "Why the fuck are you laughing?" And you're just like, "Oh no, I don't, just listen to some funny YouTube on my Xbox, buddy." Like you gotta be nonchalant type shit, you know? No, I've had shit like that too. Gosh, no good loot, dude. I need good loot. Do you think I'm gonna find a Bitcoin this raid? I'd love to find a Bitcoin this raid. That's not even that. None of these are that good, bruv. What? 71 bucks? Cough it up, pipsqueak. Alright, red keycard, bro. You ready for red keycard? Did you ever get the rare privilege of getting someone mad so they got their parents onto the mic? Yeah, yes, 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 dude. Yes, 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 dude. That was those are peak fucking memories, bro. Oh my god. If you guys have never ever done that to somebody, whoo! Dude, we got this one dude's mom to get on the fucking mic. And keep in mind, I wasn't doing the shit talking, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could take credit for this, but my my stepbrother, because this is right when I was like becoming not a Mormon, because I actually had the fucking choice to, because I was living with my dad more often. Dude, he shit talked this one kid so bad that he got his mom on there to defend him, and he's like, you sound fat. Are you like a fat bitch or something? Are you like fucking morbidly obese? Why can I hear your neck rolls jiggling? Like, what is wrong with you? Oh fuck, hold on. Let me lock in for a sec. Okay, we good. No, he's like, why can I hear your fucking neck rolls jiggling, you fucking fat pig? And bro, he would not stop calling her fat. And bro, I swear, you could almost hear her tearing up behind the fucking screen, bro. I'm not even lying, dude. Like, it was so fucking funny. That shit was insane. And it's like, once their parents can't defend them, like, because their parents, like, 9 times out of 10, they're just gonna be, oh, you're a troll. I hate you. You're a troll, right? Once their parents, like, once you rattle their parents enough to the point where their parents admit defeat, you know they're just throwing the console away. Always great I know, dude. Like, oh, that's such a good sight. Thanks, bitch. Yeah, decent grip, too. I'm not gonna take it, though. They're not that expensive. No, dude, like, it was dead ass, yeah. It was like, it was the funniest shit ever. He's like, you sound fucking fat. You could hear, like, the defeat in her voice. And you could hear almost you could hear verbally the moment where she kind of just gave up. Like, I swear they probably threw out the Xbox after that. That kid's never playing on an Xbox ever again. It was insane. He just like fucking keep in mind this was just like a grown ass adult. This isn't just some like other kid. This isn't like the kid's older brother, right? This is a fucking grown adult who had a fucking full-time job and everything. And Brody got her to just fucking quit. She was like, "Yeah, yeah, well." And they always hit you with the they always hit you with after they've been like done arguing with you for a little bit, right? After they've been done, and they're fine, they kind of are starting to accept defeat. They'll hit you with the, "Don't you have anything better to do with your life? Don't you have anything better to do than to talk shit online?" And it's just like, yeah, no, I got you, gotcha. The best ones are where the parents threaten some type of legal action. Yeah, yeah. This is a video game. No, literally, bro. Like they go to some like I will call the police. Okay, assuming your bitch ass actually calls the fucking police, what are you gonna tell them? Yeah, this guy's fucking talking shit to my son on Xbox. Boom, problem solved. World hunger solved. Everything, all that solved. No, bitch, they ain't gonna do anything. Like, what are you gonna tell them, and what do you think they're gonna charge you with, bro? Oh, that shit always amused me. How the parents would be like, yeah, well, I'm gonna call the police. How about that? And I'm like, call them then. They'll probably arrest you for wasting their fucking time, you fat cunt. Fucking like, all right, buddy. I hated that shit. Like, you expect me to take you serious? Is dick riding all you do, bro? Hmm. That one, that one, that one. It doesn't matter for the rest of them. Okay, so we bought some space. I gotta do red key card. This is a video game. AP. I mean, oh, I hear people talking. Remember the Mexican families you hear over the connect? Yeah, literally, like the. It wasn't even just the Mexican families. It was the fucking horde of fucking 28 Mexicans crammed into one living space that you just had to fucking listen to. That you just had to listen to because they had a Connect mic. And there's nothing you could do about it. Absolutely nothing you could do about it. Because all they know is just to keep repopulating the earth. So they just keep breeding and they keep having children and they just don't know when enough is enough. That's why there's so much more Mexicans than there are actual like Americans, is because they just keep breeding and they just enough is never enough. uh, enough is never enough to them, you know. Egg. Tequila! Ooh, can I grab that back there? It's like a skull ring, I think. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to grab it. Just like Muslims. Yeah, true. Well, it's different with Mexicans. Like, with Mexicans, it's all like consensual and whatnot, right? With Muslims, their women just don't have a choice, you know? Like, if their wife says no, they just beat him over the head and then fuck him and then, you know, that's that, right? But with like Mexicans, it's just like women have a choice to like as to like who they marry and everything. They just don't care. They think as if their mind is just, or not their mind, but they're just used for repopulating the earth. They have no other purpose, which I mean, that's not like, how do I'm not trying to say anything by that. I'm I'm saying it's like, it's sad, but like, you know, I think they almost take pride in it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just like Muslims, exactly. I've got Alzheimer's. Whee! Any good spawns right here? Nope. I feel like Mexican women have a choice. Hmm. I love that shit though. This is one of the best extracts ever. Hit the button, and you just wait. Spawns raiders though. Well, that's not that bad. I don't know. I mean, I'd rather have, I'd rather live around Mexicans than Muslims. You know, Mexicans are pretty cool. I work with some Mexicans. I've had a lot of Mexican coworkers. They're pretty dope. They're funny. They are very. They have a very great sense of humor. I don't think I've met, in my opinion, I don't think I met a single Mexican that did not have an amazing sense of humor. I've lost all trust for any Muslims after working at a liquor store. For sure, Mexicans over Muslim. Yeah, I mean that's like just like, would you rather have your hands cut off or would you rather be fucking, enjoying life or something? I don't know. I literally like never had a bad experience with like a Mexican person. I don't think. Why? Tell me some of the stories you've got at a liquor store. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to hear it. Why did you have did you have Muslim coworkers or did you have like Muslim like customers? Because I don't see how customers would be different. Oh well, I mean, I guess they could steal and shit, but my main question would be like coworkers. Like if you had Muslim coworkers, because I know Muslims are I know white people totally always try and scam you whenever they work at the 7-Eleven or the you know whenever they work at a 7-Eleven or anything like that. It's always white people trying to scam you out of your change and everything. You know what I'm saying? You want construction workers fixing stuff or Muslims opening liquor stores and selling to my Yeah, okay. So yeah, that basically confirms all of it. Yeah, and that's what I thought it was. Is like they'll either like give you incorrect change or the white people, by the way. The white people do this and it pisses me off when white people do this because I hate white people so much, right? Um White people will always sell alcohol and vapes underage to people for more than the price and never ring it up on the till so that it's never looked at by, people like corporate or whatever. Or they'll give you incorrect change all the time, or they'll say for you, my friend, and proceed to give you a price higher than the one that's listed on the actual item. Yeah, a friend of mine ran a liquor store, had an opening. He happened to be Muslim. Dude sells alcohol and vapes to minors, cashes sketchy dollar games, sells counterfeit New Era hats. What the fuck? Counterfeit New Era. That's a new one. Um, that's crazy. I mean, I could see like the. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, um, selling like I feel a different way about selling alcohol to minors because it's like I'm totally 21, as you guys know. I'm definitely 21. I'm not 20 years old. I'm 21. I was born in 2004, not 2005. Is what I'm telling you guys for because that's just the truth. I would never lie about any of that. If somebody sold something to me, I wouldn't be upset about it because obviously I'm an adult, right? But no, real shit. I don't know. I feel a certain way about it. You know, I'm so fat. I'm not though. Some homeless dude would come by the liquor store and ask, take trash out for money and alcohol. Instead of telling him to go fuck off, he would do it for the guy. Bro, that's actually fucking degenerate as fuck. Does that homeless guy not realize what he's doing is a fucking job, a fucking job? It's just there's one step in between that. There's one step in between that. Before giving the dude all the alcohol and everything, he would just give him money, and then he could use the money to get the alcohol. So, yeah, that's degenerate as fuck. That's actually really fucking annoying. Insane, too. One time a customer forgot his card at the store. The counter the counter happened to collapse in on itself. While we were clearing up, the two tweakers came in. One regular guy and the new guy stole his card. What? That's fucking. What the? Damn, you got a lot of fucking stories about this fucking bullshit, huh? That's insane. Makes me lose faith in humanity. Part of me is like, oh, where do you live at that this shit is happening? But I know it happens all across America. I need yellow. Unless if you don't. Unless if you live like far away from me, in which case I'd just be like, where do you live so I can make sure to never go there. Some guy forgot his credit card on the counter. Forgot that part. Some guy comes crying because his card's being used and he needs some money for Easter gifts for his kids. Instead of getting mad at the tweaker, he was mad at the guy and blamed him. What the fuck? Jesus, dude. Is this, please tell me this is nowhere near where I live, that this shit is happening. Fucking hope not. Ugh. I fucking hate that shit. What level? I'm not even level 36, bro! What the fuck, man? Because the guy needed camera footage to file a report, and the Muslim was mad taking, yeah, was mad it was taking up his time instead of, you know, being mad at the junkies for stealing his shit. Yeah, well, that just shows you where his priorities are at. Normal functioning member of society, by the way. That guy's just as valuable and just as good of a person as you, is what you're supposed to believe, Mailson. He's just like you, buddy. What? Are you fucking shitting me? You can, okay. This is how this game makes no sense, by the way. Just so you know. You cannot sell this on the flea market. This ammo, you cannot sell on the flea market. Players cannot list this. Only vendors can. And it's locked behind loyalty level 4, which is a lot. And it's maxed at 90 rounds, which is not a lot. However, if I go to just, you know, fucking, well, I want to sell this, right? And then I go to add offer. You can sell the ammo as long as it's in a package. But you have to find it like this. You can't just put it into the package. You have to find it like this. Oh my god, BSG is retarded. Not a normal functioning member. He's like 2070 no and a virgin because he's Muslim. He runs it for his parents and fucked it up a lot selling to my. Yeah, no, no, but you're missing the point. He's a normal person. He's a normal functioning person, just like you. That's what you're supposed to believe, Mailson. You're supposed to believe that. You're supposed to believe that we're all equal and he's a normal functioning member of society. Just like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Funnily enough, he replaced me with a smelly customer complained about. He hired 2 chicks, they both ended up getting pregnant, so he has to get fucked. Probably got pregnant on because of him, huh? And they were probably like not very old. Yeah, bitches. Let's go. Let's oge. Alright, Melson, I have a dilemma, right? I have a dilemma for you. They're so they're so normal. He thinks that he can just tell people it's the spices from the food he's eating. Like people, yeah. 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 That's yeah. That's dude, I don't smell like shit because I don't shower and I bathe in poo. It's the fucking food I'm eating, guys. What don't you get? All right, do I buy a single use one? Cuz technically I only need it for the quest, right? Um and I only need one use for the quest. Or do I actually buy a full use one and get a lot of loot from it? is the question. So 14 mil versus I'd honestly just probably buy the 54 mil 8 use one because I'm not trying to spend another fucking shit ton. I think I just buy a single use, right? Just for the quest. What do you think? Oh my god, Ank is here. What's up, dude? Imagine ducking Arman and Patty. I know. Might as well just vacate the belt at this point. I know he's gonna try and fight Islam at welterweight, which he'll get fucked up in. He doesn't win it. He could win at lightweight, not at welterweight though. He has more of a chance if it's at lightweight. I do have a feeling though that he is quote unquote ducking Arman. Yeah, because that's kind of how he approached the first Max fight. He said he wouldn't fight him, and then he ended up fighting him. So I don't know. Dude's name is Eat Cream Pie. Yeah. You should see some of the more fucking I think down here if it hasn't sold yet. I think one of the names was or they already sold. I think one of the names is like She Gave Me Kirk or some shit. He's not fighting Islam, no way. He needs to defend the division first. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, UFC has no spine. So I think I'm just gonna buy the single use one. I think I'm just gonna sell a bunch of shit and buy the single use one, guys. Um, yeah, no, that shit. What the fuck, man? There's that. For some reason I can't put that in the sorting table. Oh, fuck off, you fucking Jew. What do you think of Fluffy versus Strickland? I think Fluffy can beat him. I think I favor not favor Fluffy in that matchup. I hope Fluffy wins, but I think Strickland does is underrated. I think a lot of people do forget that Strickland does have a very strong wrestling base. He did out wrestle Brendan Allen. He shot on Brendan Allen. He did out wrestle and shoot on Imavov. So we will see. I think I favor Fluffy though. Just refresh the stream. Fetish locator and S&M Studio on the front page. Yeah, that's because I was looking at Steam because you said you had some like NSFW shit on yours, and I was like, I wonder if mine will get some. Uh, Sorry, I'm losing my mind, guys. Thermite. It's so strange what they choose to put restrictions on, bro, in this game. I think that's all I'm selling for now. Yeah, that'll be it. It's happening in Australia 325. Yeah, okay. I probably I think Hernandez. I think Hernandez. I don't know. I feel like Strickland might win that though. I think Strickland is extremely underrated. I didn't know that was happening though. Where's that? Did Big Marcel announce that or is that just like verbally? Okay. You can only sell 5 at a time. All right. Whatever. Kevin K. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's reliable. I know he's good. I'm just not gonna sell that then. Just gotta have to wait for all of these to sell. No, I'm not gonna sell that at market price. Yeah, I didn't know that that was happening. I probably. What do you think? I think Strickland can make it a tough fight, but I think Fluffy might be able to out jujitsu him. I think Fluffy's jujitsu is a lot better than Strickland's. I really see him getting his like. I don't. I don't know. I feel like he could submit him. I think. Oh my god! Fucking what the fuck? Oh my gosh! You can only sell fucking 5 of everything. I swear. What about this? Can I only sell 5 of this? I'm not selling that actually. Fluffy does not like getting hit to the body, and someone like Sean can use teep kick. Yeah, he could hurt him with teeps and whatnot. Do, I can see that happening, but I do also see Fluffy being able to out grapple him low key. Wow, these are cheap as fuck right now. I don't think I'm gonna sell those. What about this? 190. Yeah, I feel like Sean could out grapple him though. Or not Sean, sorry. Fluffy could out grapple him, and then that Sean would get stuck into a grappling game. But yeah, he did get hurt to the body against Michel Pajeda, and then he was able to out cardio him though. But neither of these guys have bad cardio. Like they're both known for extreme levels of cardio. Fuck, I accidentally did that. I didn't mean to do that. They're both known for their phenomenal cardio. Strickland especially. I don't know. I feel like I'm leaning Fluffy. I feel like this is a very close fight to try and predict though. Damn, I'm still not gonna have enough. Allen was giving Fluffy a bit of work, very close fight. Yeah, Allen's good, but he's also retarded. I think he could have if he didn't have the fucking lack of fight IQ, I think he would have beat him. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just Brendan Allen's a fucking retard. He's really good, but he's really fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying? Connor and Khabib beef more entertaining than the 323 card. Yeah, it's hard to say. I would say like it hasn't happened yet, so we don't know. But I think Jan versus Marab is going to be a fun fight. I don't think it's going to be a fun fight in necessarily in the sense of like oh my god, what a great striking matchup, because that's what everybody seems to go for. I think it's just going to be fun watching. Well, it's not going to be fun watching this because I love Peter Yan a lot, but it's going to be. If it wasn't Peter Yan, it would be hilarious to watch Marab just chuck somebody around for 5 rounds, like a fighter I don't like or don't care or don't like, don't care about as much. You know what I'm saying? The fight everyone counts on is Allen, or the fight everyone counts out Allen in one of in. Sorry, I'm having a stroke. The fight everyone counts out Allen in, of course he wins. Versus, oh yeah, sorry, I had a stroke for a second. Yeah, he wins against Artie. I know, literally the one where everybody's like, yeah, dude, Brandon Allen's cooked, buddy. He wins. He makes the guy quit. Let's just send Marab to the PFL. Let Yan or Yadong be champ. Damn, man, I didn't know you hated Marab. I thought you were a fan of Marab. Um, yeah, I'd like to see. I don't know. He actually might start getting finishes though if he fucking fights in the PFL. Is the only issue is he might actually start getting fucking finishes. Might actually become lethal over there because the competition's just so fucking lower. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we've been live for 2 hours. That's goated. I think if I were to do 3, I would give my debt of content back to Giuliano. Look at that, dude. The Infinity Stones. You ever seen more of an aura, by the way? I don't know if you play Tarkov. You ever seen something more aura? Slick? Meta fucking M4? Shit. We gotta keep running this fucking shitty map. It's a great map. I don't know why I called it shitty. Let Yan or Yadong. I wouldn't mind Yadong as champ. It's just it doesn't. I don't feel like he fights that often. Same with Yan. Oh, should I read out the Conor Khabib tweets? Okay, Conor McGregor. There's no way good guy Khabib used his late father. All right, late father's name as well as Dagestan culture to scam his fans and sell a bunch of digital NFTs online. Then debate all of the content that was sold, or delete all of the content that after being sold, left everybody robbed of his money. I'll read Khabib's side in a second. I just unfortunately spawned in. Rob is funny at times, but what the fuck? Where the fuck am I? Oh, right here. Oh, right next to green. Rob is funny at times on the mic, but I can't stand his fighting style. At least Umar brings some more entertainment like he did versus Mario Batista. Connor talks way more than he... I know. Connor was cool in his prime, but... just like, I don't know. I can't take him seriously until, you know, he actually does something. You know what I'm saying? Connor deactivated his Instagram to focus on making a comeback, still talking. So I know, like, choose one. Are you locked in or are you not, bud? I I get what you mean about Marab's fight style, but you also have to understand that, like, I'm gonna be real with you right now. I'm just gonna be 100% with you right now. If you think that Marab's fight style is boring at all or not fun to watch, what the fuck was Islam's fight against JDM then? I know, and before you jump on me, I know he traditionally doesn't fight like that. I know. I've been a defender of Islam for a while because a lot of people call him like a fucking lay and pray fucking coward or whatever. And I'm like, no, he actually is getting finishes. He actually is scrapping on the feet too. If you hate Marab style in comparison to Islam versus JDM, that fight, dude, Marab's the most entertaining fighter in the world. Like, if you take both their last fights, right? You take both their last fights, Corey Sandhagen for Marab, and what's it called for and JDM for Islam, completely different, you know? Kamzat as well. Islam gets more finishes than Marab. No, I know. I'm just saying in terms, and glad you brought up Hamzat. In terms of their last fight, who had the more entertaining fight? Marab versus Corey Sandhagen or DDP versus Chimaev and JDM versus Islam? I think Marab's last fight was way more entertaining than both of those fights. You can call me casual. You can say I'm wrong. You can say whatever. I just think that's objective. Marab's last fight versus Corey was a lot more entertaining because there was a lot more action. I'm not saying Marab's an infinitely more exciting fighter overall. I'm saying that in terms of their last fight, you know, everybody has shitty performances. I get it. Marab had a shitty performance against Aldo, in my opinion. Um, and you know, I'm gonna be real. JDM or not JDM. Well, JDM did have a shitty performance, but I'm gonna say, entertainment-wise, Islam had a shitty performance against JDM, and so did Hamzat versus DDP. I think that in general, I'm upset about those fights a lot. Like, I'm very upset about them. However, all the MMA fans being like, "Oh, they're fucking boring crotch sniffers or whatever." It's like, yeah, all their other fights aren't like that though. I will say that. I personally enjoyed Hamzat versus DDP more than Marab because DDP did have a moment in the fight in the last round. Yeah, but okay, Marab had a moment in the second round where he almost knocked out fucking Corey Sandhagen. I thought that exchange was a lot more exciting, and the rest, the whole entirety of the fight was more entertaining. Like in terms of action, from what I remember about the Corey Sandhagen fight, there was actual moment. Corey had moments. Marab had moments, but Marab was just much better. I don't know. I do think that like people turning on Islam and Hamzat are a little crazy because it's like, dude, you can have a stinker. Low battery on my headset. Fuck. Let me plug it in real quick. I read chat while I do. The Corey Sand. That's Corey Sandhagen though. He's a bum. He's not a bum. I don't think Corey Sand. I think Corey Sandhagen's vastly overrated. I think he would lose to most of the division, but I don't think he's a bum. I still think he would beat. I just don't think he beats Yan, O'Malley, or like no. I don't think he beats like the top because he's probably ranked number 5. I don't think he beats the top 4 of the division. DDP and JDM are better fighters. Okay, I agree. Yeah, yeah. No, I get it. It's like it's more impressive to do what they did to JDM and DDP because they're just so much more complete fighters in my opinion. The only thing I didn't like though is that a lot of people thought that like a lot of Islam fans were counting out JDM like JDM had no chance. I always viewed that as it was going to be a competitive fight no matter what. I mean I guess I was wrong, but I still think JDM's I don't know. JDM looked off in the fight. I'm not trying to cope. I I still think that he could have been his style was the style to give Islam problems in my opinion. He's a TJ Dillashaw Aljo victim. Yeah, that is true. Aljo's kind of shit in hindsight, to be honest. At featherweight, he's a lot better. He had a really good fight with Movsar. I really enjoyed watching that. I thought the grappling transition in the that fight was super entertaining. Anybody who called Aljo versus Movsar boring, you're a fucking loser. Because that the grappling exchanges were, I wouldn't say Saruki and Gamrot level, but they were still fucking really fun to watch. I enjoyed watching that fight. I was like, God damn, dude. I was at certain points. I was like, what are these guys made of that they're able to just do this to each other, like Because there was moments where I was like, oh, Aljo picked him up there. How the fuck does he have the strength for that? And then other times I was like, holy shit, Movsar just fucking. Oh shit. Fuck you mean direct hit, bitch? Direct hit what? Yeah, you did, goofy. Anyways, I don't even know what I was saying, but whatever, right? I really like the Aljo Mozart fight. I thought it was entertaining. A lot of people who don't think it's entertaining, you're a bum. That's entertaining grappling. It's effective grappling. Mozart is a guy that is entertaining. Sometimes. Allen and Aljo fights were heaters. Yeah. Aljo fight, yeah. Allen fight, yeah. Yeah. Controversial is all. Just getting so much ammo here, dude. Fuck. Yeah, there were good fights. It's just like I don't know. I don't want to shit on Movsar because I think Movsar is overhated, and I think he should be getting the title shot over fucking everybody else in the division because he actually has relevant fucking wins, bro. Ain't nobody else got relevant wins like Movsar. Name another contender with relevant wins who is in on a one fight win streak. Know what I'm saying? I can't think of a single other contender. Why the fuck am I getting pushed right now, dog? I mean, I There's been talks of Movzar and Volk current, certainly going to be next for the Aussie card. I hope so. It's just like I also want it to be like, cause I think Volk could win that fight. I think it's winnable for Volk. I don't think I'd probably favor Movzar to beat him, but I think Volk could beat him, and it would be like um if Volk does win, it is a fucking legacy defining win for him because Movzar is so good and he's done so good in the division and he's earned his title shot. You know, like I think that it'd be a disservice to do anybody other than Movzar because like you could maybe make the argument that Aljo's name would on paper be better, but then once you look at on paper, it's like Aljo lost to Movzar. You know, and he wasn't deserving of a title shot. So yeah, I just hope that um they do Movzar. Oh shit, this is a raider. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm not trying to fight no raiders. This was a PMC though. Yeah, yeah, and Lopez. Yeah, you can't do. Fuck. Hold on, I gotta lock in right now. I gotta lock in, buddy. Okay, we're good. Should be. No, I hear more footsteps. Might not be good. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, you can't do the. It also wouldn't make any sense, because Movzar has a win over him and whatnot. He has a loss to Movzar, but it also wouldn't make sense because it's like, okay, why the fuck are we running this rematch back so fast? But he got one win over a barely ranked opponent, and we're just running the rematch for Volk. Like, that doesn't do anything for Volk's legacy. Volk is such a high esteemed name in the sport. You can't just be doing bullshit for him, okay? There's no like we can't just be doing like, oh well, I guess we'll just do this. I guess we'll do that. No, dude. I don't know. I do think I am gonna hop off for the day though. I do appreciate everybody for popping in, saying what's up. Anakin, Mailson, Chad King, all y'all. Giuliano was here at the start. Any names I missed, I apologize. I appreciate y'all stepping in. Leonardo was here too. I'll see y'all later. See ya.